Hello, hello. May peace and blessings be with you. I hope that you have had a fantastic Monday. My day has gone well. I've done a lot of things, covered a lot of ground, but I was sitting down, I want to say probably around 5 o'clock, feeling that I was running in all different directions. And I also felt I wasn't getting much accomplished, but I caught myself and I started to focus on what did get done and how much ahead I am today than yesterday. So I was grateful and I really just sat with that and felt that I did get lots of things figured out, right? They were perhaps not the ones I had on my plan to figure out, but still, growth is growth, learning is learning. And as long as we're making progress, it does not really matter how slow we go. It does not really matter, if we have a good day or a bad day. We just keep on going. We just keep moving forward. Okay, so today I want to talk about how to design and start your new coaching business. I just figured I'll share my thoughts about it. And I also want to hear your comments back. I really want to hear if you are in the coaching space, how were you able to get started? How is it going? But I really want to learn from your experience to see what did work well for you. Because when we have a lot of success stories, we really feel inspired by them. It really helps other people also take steps forward in that direction and begin doing this work, right? I don't think that being a coach was really on the roadmap for me. At least I didn't think that. I did used to do a lot of training and a lot of coaching at work in my corporate job and in my nonprofit job, but I didn't really see that as a profession that I would pursue later on. I think it became this way after understanding what I needed to be successful, right? So I know that I work with tech all day long, but really what is fulfilling to me, the most fulfilling to me is the transformation in people, right? Who we become while we're working together, which is why I went and got certified as a high performance coach. I also am an agile certified practitioner where I get to help people build solutions, implement things, right? Bring their vision to life by breaking it down into small chunks and then iterating and reiterating on that, right? So, really launching with the smallest idea and then expanding on that with every iteration, right? So, because of the combination of those two things, I feel that coaching kind of just became the right fit because that way I'm able to work with a lot of different people with a lot of different skill sets, and it every day is like just so energizing, right? I'm helping them with starting their businesses, building their businesses, but also who they are becoming along the way, right? As they're launching their businesses, going from being in a job or in a different role and stepping into that CEO mindset and really seeing themselves as the business owners, not the ones like, the doers of the things in your business. You're really in a different headspace with that. So it's all a lot of fun. It's like so much fun. I'm going to geek out a little bit today. So please allow me. I am going to share my screen because I think this visually will be super helpful. I know I've talked about this before, but I think this will be helpful. Okay, so here we go. I'm sharing my screen. So, an optimal business idea is born at the intersection of what you're skilled at, what you're passionate about, and what your clients are looking for, what they want, not necessarily what they need, but what they're looking for, right? If you get into a business where you have to convince people that you need this thing, I think it's almost like an uphill battle, right? So you really need to go after an idea that people already want. They're searching for the answer. All of the coaches that I've worked with, I've pretty much been looking for them, right? They have not been looking for me, I've been looking for them. And it's because I'm searching for the answer, right? So I am looking for them. So, and when I see them doing amazing things is because they're staying in their zone of genius. They're staying in their lane and they're not really going after things that nobody wants, and they're not going after things they're not skilled at. They're really staying within their skills. They're mastering that as they're doing the work. And they're so super passionate about it, right? All of the coaches that I work with that I love and that I follow like day in and day out are the ones they're so passionate about what they do. I hope that my passion comes through my work. I hope that my passion comes through my interactions with you, because I really truly am very passionate about helping people get started and, get launched with their businesses. Okay. So that's that. I feel like that's like the simplest way of looking at it, right? If you have all three of these present, you're going to end up with a really lucrative and a really good business idea that is going to create goodness in the world. I have Courtney with me. Courtney is so happy. Courtney said, "You do such an amazing job of inspiring people and bringing out their greatness." Oh, Courtney, I am so grateful for you. Courtney, that's why you're on my speed dial on those for those like tough moments and tough things, right? When I don't know what to do and all that, I'm calling Courtney. I'm like, please help me sort this out. And Courtney is just amazing. She is so brilliant at helping people find their authentic voice, right? When people want to go and hide, Courtney helps them show up instead. It's just so powerful. And I feel like I'm such an introvert. I struggle with connecting, like proactively connecting with people. If someone comes to talk to me, I'm there. I will talk to them, I will help them and all of that. But for me to reach out to people, reach out to strangers, reach out to people I don't know, I struggle with that. To this day, I struggle with that. So anytime I'm going through that and I'm just like, I tell Courtney about, I saw this person or that person's post or whatever, right? But I am not proactive about reaching out. So I have those conversations with Courtney, and she basically helps me bridge that gap, right? She says, okay, you can approach it this way, or you can say this, or, she literally sometimes like writes the script for me. It's just so amazing. I'm so grateful for you, Courtney. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I love you. Okay, so I am talking about the optimal business idea. Okay, and then the next thing I also want you to know is that you want the finances or revenue or money coming in to be the byproduct of your business, right? Not be the thing that you cannot say that is the foundation of my business, right? Your business, I understand conceptually, I get it, right? That if you're not making money, it's not a business, right? It's a hobby. But at the same time, just making money cannot be the reason that you're in business, right? Your business has to serve, your business has to help, your business has to deliver results, help people, right? And then money becomes the byproduct of it. When you have that mindset shift and when you build your business like that, truly, like I feel like doors open for you that you would not believe how that's happening, because your intention is really to help and serve. And when you're doing that, you're so passionate about it, you're so skilled at it, people are already looking for it. Think about it. Why would it not be successful, right? Courtney saying I love you more. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, Courtney. Thank you for being an amazing coach and an amazing friend. Okay, I want to share a little something which I am hopeful that will motivate you and spark some interest in how you may be able to approach this. Because I feel like I have my left brain friends and my right brain friends, so I'm trying to speak to both, and I'm hopeful that this will work. Okay, so this is literally the math that I did. Not exactly like this, but what I did do was break it down into the smaller denomination, whatever like the monthly income I needed. And I was able to look at that and say, could I build something where I could sell X number of that every day for a month? And could I break even? Right? Literally, that was the calculation I did to launch my own business, to get started with my own coaching practice. Right? Okay. So here are all different ways of getting to 100K revenue. Right? So if you have a $17 something, right? I'm talking about little something, $17. If you sell 25 of those a day and you only work 48 weeks in a year, you make over 100K. If you have a $37 offer, you only sell 12 of those a day and you only work 48 weeks in a year, right? I'm giving you 4 weeks off. You still make over 100K. Same thing, $67. You only have to sell 7 a day. You only have to work 43 weeks a year and you make 100K. $97. You only have to sell 5 a day. Think about it. Could you build something? Could you build a coaching offer or a course or a mastermind or something, right? Something that you only have to sell 5 a day and you only work 42 weeks in a year and you still make 100K. So the above the yellow line is what we consider a low ticket offer, right? Those are your low ticket items. Now let's go to the mid to slightly high ticket. 997 is still considered a mid ticket, still not considered like high ticket, high ticket. Okay. So $297 offer. You only have to sell 2 a day and you only have to work 35 weeks and you're still over 100K. 497, 2 a day, but you only work less than half a year, right? 21 weeks. 997, only 1 a day and you only are working half the year, right? So just look at these numbers. I know I'm not adding expenses and taxes and all of that. I get it, right? I wanted you to just visually see this as, simple math, how it's possible and what can be possible for you. I only share this during one of my clarity challenges and my clarity workshops, right? But I really am feeling compelled today to share this because I am hopeful that this is going to help you see that what is possible for you also, right? And when you begin, right, you may begin at the $17. You're not going to stay at the $17 for a very long time, right? And what's going to happen is that you are going to be able to create offers that are basically like a value ladder, right? You'll have multiple things at play in your business, multiple things that you would be offering. So your clients would be, if you build it in a way where you're keeping service and helpfulness at the center of all of it, they will be back for additional things in the year, right? And then you'll be able to convert them at the different price points for different offers and different things that you can do for them. So I really, really hope that, this is helpful. So it's not that, you have to start with the $17 and sell 25 and every day you have to sell 25 of them. It will not be like that. You'll sell several $17 ones, but then several $97 ones, and then a few $997 ones, right? It'll be a mix of all of that. And together, it will help you achieve your revenue goal, whatever that may be. I just started with 100K because a lot of times, when we're first starting out, we are looking for that number to be able to sustain our business and keep moving forward. Okay, so I really hope that this was helpful. If this was, let me know. And if you want to know more about my business, how I built it and how I got started and all that, I would love to share that as well. I feel like I share everything. Like, whatever I know, I just feel that if I share, it really grows from there, right? Every time I share something with someone, I hear a lot back. I get a lot back and I get to then grow with my peers. And I love that. Ruth is here. Ruth, I'm so glad you're here. Ruth, I'm here a little bit earlier today. Normally it's like 11 p.m. or midnight. So I am at a better time. So Ruth is saying very helpful. Ruth is in my mastermind currently, the Dream Believe Launch program. And Ruth is doing a fantastic job building her lead magnet, building her first funnel that is going to launch a super awesome challenge. It's going to be a 5-day challenge, and I cannot wait to see that getting launched and lots of people getting helped by that. Ruth is going to help people learn how to take their own photographs for their brand without ever having to pay a photographer. If you want to do it at home, how to do that. And I know when you're first starting out, that is such a thing that holds us back. I remember having my family take my photos in our front yard and backyard and all that good stuff. I still use those photos. They're so beautiful. I've gotten several, other like branding photo shoots done since then, but those photos are still getting used. Once you build different assets with that, then they're all over the place. So it's so super helpful to take a challenge, to do a course like that, where you're able to learn how to take photographs and then really do a good job and learn how to build your brand using your own photographs that you take. Courtney saying, so helpful. You make hard stuff simple. I hope so, Courtney. I hope so. I feel like sometimes I'm a nerd that complicates things, but it all works out one way or another. I love you. Okay, so let's see. What else do I want to share? Oh my goodness. I'm going to share the link for my Dream Believe launch program. If you're interested, please check it out. We have a limited time bonus going on where you get to have my graphics designer build your graphics for your funnels and build you a social media bundle so that you can have a consistent brand online going forward. So that branding and all of that is not the thing that's holding you back. And we're going to just have a lot of fun doing that. You have to provide your own photographs. We're not taking those for you. Or you can come to Roots Challenge, learn how to take photographs, and then take her course to really, really get great at that. And that would be fabulous. Okay, so friends, here's the link. If you want to check it out, I would love to have more people in that. I am having fun. It is so energizing being surrounded by brilliant minds who have so much to offer, and they're doing such a fantastic job. Every time they're asking me questions, I love it because then I'm also growing, right? I'm also thinking about things from a different lens and I'm growing with them. And a mastermind is different from just like a normal good old coaching program. A mastermind is where we are all leveling up together, right? It's not just like my ideas. I'm actually creating a space where everybody gets to share their ideas and bring their ideas to life, bring them forward and share with others, right? So if I share something, I am looking for input on that to see what others are thinking also, right? So it's not just me talking all the time. It's like really mutual benefit. And every person is just so brilliant. And the mastermind is just amazing. So super happy. I say such a great masterclass. So glad I did. Yes. So Courtney was in our very first one, in our inaugural, what do we call it? Like the Courtney's group is the founder of that, or the founders of that program, right? Of the Dream Believe Launch program. It's just so amazing. I'm so grateful. Yes, Ruth, I'm so happy that you're in it, and I'm so grateful that you're enjoying it. All right, let me see. Is there anything else that I want to share? Let me know if you have any questions about anything that I've talked about. I will be back tomorrow. Today was day 21, and I'm, believe it or not, starting to like this video challenge. Now I look forward to it. I think I'm starting to be less and less scared and more excited. And if this is possible for me, it's totally possible for you too. If you are on the fence about doing live streams and things like that, you need help, you need audience, let me know. I would love to be there, cheer for you, be there, and help you along the way. Just send me a DM, let me know, or put a comment below this also to let me know if you're considering doing live streams but are scared of doing that. I would totally love to help you because I have some lessons learned that I could totally share and help others along the way. All right, my dear friends, I will be back tomorrow. I hope that you have a fantastic day until we meet again. May peace and blessings be with you. I'm going to go and have dinner with my beautiful family. They've been patiently waiting for me, and I'm excited to go hang out with them. I think I'm going to probably log off after this. All right. May peace and blessings be with you. Bye, everyone.